G'day and welcome back to our Life's a Beach campaign in EU4. So we're pulling our guys down here. Now, I haven't actually taken a good look at Tlemcen. Our allies are Fazan and Tagore. So we might want to grab this from Fazan. We might want to vassalize Tagore. They could be our African guy. I was thinking of Morocco, but they're too big to vassalize easily. Whereas Tagore would be fine. Don't know what his national ideas are or anything. Fazan, yeah, we can only get one to expand. So Tagore is nice and central, I guess. Doesn't have any cores around them, and neither do they. Alright, Tlemcen is 93. We could actually just do Tlemcen as our vassal. Take these. Huh. Who do we want? Portugal and Tlemcen seem to make more sense. Okay, anyway. He's non-siege, he's siege, he's siege. It's 2-3. Well, they're basically identical. Let's bring Dinas DRV over this side. And put the other guy at the back. Suero di Murbareto. And if we declare this right now, they would both come in. Alright, Fazan and Tagore. He's allied with Fazan and Tlemcen. He is allied with Tlemcen and Tagore. Perfect little lack of an alliance web there. Co-belligerize them both. And this is... oh. We need army maintenance for a bit before we do this, I guess. What is the fort situation? He has Dara. Okay, so we can walk past. Should be good. Many interests of Mare. Pursue her great interests in life. Make a name for herself in a scholarly discipline. I assume this is about improving one of these, which is impossible, clearly. We're going to have to spend money on it. Alright, strive to understand the physical world around us. And that is rather a lot of money we have. Corruption's nice and low. How is our... inflation's decently low as well. Because we started as a really large empire. That was the thing I didn't mention. We're actually an empire right from the start. Because I was trying to spend points, and we're running out of things to spend it on. Now, this is Berber country, so it's going to be expensive. There's some Algerian. Do Algerians start with Berber traditions? Yes, they do. Okay, improving with Portugal. He is fine anyway. Getting a little bit of money from them. And we can purchase an ability. We could also start our golden era because we did humiliate rival. We need another center of trade. Alright, do we want to start a golden era? I think that would be a fantastic way to start off. Let's do that. And we want aggressive expansion impact as our starter as well. So, golden era starting in 1458. That's a rare one. I'll be the first person because the other pop-ups haven't happened. And it looks like we're now ready to go. So, declare the war. He would call in Tagore. He would call in Fazan. Conquest of... just go with Ushta. Confirm that. So he's non-siege. He's going to go there. He will go there. These guys will go over to... oh, he has a proper actual thing there. I was thinking it was just a capital fort. Okay. Well, in that case, what kind of an army do Tlemcen have? An 11 versus our 14. That's drylands. So yes, we'll get on the boats. Who will attack? Fazan have honoured, Tagore have honoured. They would add up to more than that army. It looks like they're walking past. And fleet-wise, they have very little. So as soon as our army's out, we're going to split and go to the blockade of this one as well. And I do like the idea of getting these guys out of there. If they land here, are they going to be allowed to do either? Alright, let's get rid of them. We captured 2 trade ships. Lovely. We could get a slightly larger army. We can afford everything we're doing at the moment, which is kind of surprising. Boosting military points would be good. What do we choose? We chose Diplo. Alright, spend a little more. Extra 2.7. That's an extra 3.2. I do like the idea of getting early tech knocked out as quickly as we can. Especially since we've got the golden age. Alright, 8 years ahead of time. So, let's go with income from Vassal increase. Total Vassal income there, 1.02. 1.6. That's an extra 50%, not an extra 25%. Alright. And as soon as he's done there, we'll find out if he can go both ways after landing this way. And yes, they need to go back again. And there is still a small fleet. Alright, so from Varan we can go there, and we can go there. So, perfect landing spot, other than him being able to walk through, but Portugal's defending in the Highlands. And we would be able to pull these guys back if we needed. Okay. Manpower is looking good. What is our gain? 289. Alright, lose Diplo or gain absent merchant in Genoa. Seems fine. Never actually looked at where our guys were. Status quo. And what did they get? Food shortage. And Fazan have gone over there. We could do something about that. We shall do something about that. Alright, killed his army. They'll never be able to do much. They could come back and probably still wouldn't be able to get to Palermo. Let's go over to the Barbary coast. Slemson still has a transport fleet in there. Not in there, that's Tunis. They're in there. Good. Alright, so they can't do anything. And we want to head into these highlands to stop him going the other way. Assume there's access through them. So, Fazan, we're going to try and take Sirt. Won't be able to convert it for a while. Taken Dara, so yes, get over to Teri and into Wasanis. He won't be stupid enough to have a crack at him. We'll head down to Figwig pretty quickly though. So, Triumph for the Clergy. Gain influence, currently too high. We don't want to lose stability. When do the clergy's things expire? Just over 5 years. Alright, we'll hold that off as long as we can. We've got Wasanis, so he is going to head down. Alright, can't get past that. He'll sit there. These guys will come down to Kazdir. And then these guys aren't really needed anymore, so they can start it on Biskra. He's the non-siege guy. You know what, he'll go this way. Pull them back. Alright, and no crossover there. Good. This will be done in a second. Disease outbreak. Alright, next tech. 7 years ahead of time we can get military. For barracks, which would help us. Tactics, combat with infantry fire, infantry shock. Let's just wait until maybe January. And out of interest, where is the institution? Brescia. It's inland. Alright, Kazdir is ours. We can leave Tlemcen alone if we're allowed. We'll go get his other guys out and then we'll vassalize him with his army intact. Maybe. Get down to Tugor. Piece them out first. We aren't going to grab anything from them. What's to do with Mazab? There's nothing at the start. But the only reason to vassalize Tugor would be so we could do an immediate war against Mazab. He has a claim there and everything. Alright, Talat Imsan is done. He can only come back through here. Their fleet's about to die. Should have got these guys over there. And yeah. Teleport him ahead. Alright, this disaster is in 1463, so that will actually happen, because they're over 85. Clergy we can actually take a bit of land away from though. So what if we remove one like this? Still over 85, so can't take away a 3. What about an 8? Land is still okay, that brings them down to 84. Alright, let's pull this one off. I'll update next month. I'll get in 6 days. Hopefully capture a couple. Captured 1 transport, but lost a light ship. That's not good. Alright, get up to Almeria. And yeah, I was going to get these guys to go get started on Vassal. So capital's down there. Alright, truce with the Ragusa is done. How does Portugal feel about us? Oh, he loves us now. In war together and all. Another 70 to improve. Empress Mare is now obsessive. You know what else we can actually do? Since we're never integrating these guys, and we know that, we can designate them as marches. Can't be at war. Okay. I'll keep that liberty desire down even further. No to the military tech for now. And this is updated to 1467, but this will come down in 64. So that's all good. Problem avoided. And the other problems... Oh, right. We didn't win that. Let's cancel that mission. The other problems will be Peasants' War if stability is too low, and if legitimacy is low. Well, we should be able to deal with them. Sicilians in Syracuse, just because Tlemcen's in there. Alright. He's actually running in first. Well, let's let him do that. We'll head over to Sirt. And this is Highlands, so yeah, he's not going to attack. Spidey's 4-1. Battle of Sirt is an easy victory. Vassal and Tagore do still have other guys. Let's just split these out. And what would make even more sense would be to just lend them our Fearless General. Okay, and we're at the cap, and it is March, so sure. Let's go 6 years ahead of time. Get some good stuff, and we can build barracks. So, do we want to build anything else first? Hell yes. Just try and build these everywhere, I guess. Oof, it's costing a lot. 12... 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Is that everything? There's still somebody else. But surely... No, they're up there. Alright, so we can't mothball everything. But we can mothball the Iberian forts. He might find a way across there, so we won't do that. Still losing a little cash, but not too much. Got Jufra. That will go, that will go. Actually, let's go to Wagala. As soon as that's done, we'll piece them out. Or we'll do it now. Alright, so for peace, we want cash. And prestige, I guess, could help. Let's get rid of... What was his thing with Venice? Access. Alliance. Yeah, fine. War reps. Wait till next month. And get these guys out and free and clear. Don't want them to be in Sirt. Or do we? Do we want to go to war with the Mamluks? He's allied with Cyprus. We could probably actually swing that. We've had everybody sitting in here ready to go. We'd have to build up the spy network beforehand. No, we'll wait a bit. We'll do Tunis next. We'll try and reduce the border gore. I mean, we've already done this whole thing up here. Alright, you, buddy. Get over that way. These guys up there as well. We just... no. And our spy master is dead. Improved relations seems the way to go. And keep that kind of low for now. I'm going to go a little further over here. I'm going to have to call Milan against somebody so we can drop the alliance. It's Republic now anyway. Yeah, might use him in 2 different wars. Tagore was all about just getting this. Alright, send that. Grab their 100 ducats and use it for building the next one in Asturias. Take this from Fazan soon. No overextension at the moment. Actually, we should probably reduce war exhaustion. Alright, won the siege of Fazan. So we can only take this one. Then we can take some ducats. Annul his alliance so we can get prestige. We will take war reps. And that is fine. Alright, these guys are going to come over here with both of them. He has to walk around. That's all good. Alright, we'll core that. Need to buy them down. They should be all good. And Tlemcen now. When we've got a free guy. Alright. We want to take his coast. And then we want to vassalize what's left. And that, again, is no real issue. Good. Alright. So, 300. It's annoying. It's 300 if you do it this way. But if you go up to full, then it's 271 for the same war score. That's why I always go up to check and then go back and bring it up from the bottom. Alright, send that. So, there goes a lot of our admin. Got an extra 2 forts down here. That's really going to be overkill. We won't need this one. Demolish that. And yeah, they're all going. Buy them down, but we're going to have to keep armies over here. So I have this one in Dara, I have this one in Ujda. Tlemcen will be happy for a bit, and mothball that fort. And we can actually mothball this fort again. We're keeping those ones. Wouldn't mind building a fort over this side, but we want to chase income. Where am I going? This one. Yep. The sooner we can get this easy income, the better. And you know what else we can do? What do we actually... Yeah, we're doing diplomatic, so we can do the administrative development, which is here. 0.1 across the board. Okay, until we get down there. So, cheapest first would be good, but we do want to do our capital to get it up to... where is it? 30 development. Okay. Get it as far as we can. That's as far as we can. We can spend military as well, though. Oh, it's so close. Don't have the military power. Fine. Tlemceni Liberty Desire is too high. I don't want anybody backing them, so should we placate twice? It's trending down. Let's go ahead. Alright, and then we're going to start sorting them out in a minute. Castile is no longer valid. And Aragon has been full annexed by Siena. You don't see that very often, particularly in 1460. Alright, next rival shall be... I mean, we border the Mamluks, so we can do them. We know they're a hell of a lot weaker than us. We're not in a position to go up to Burgundy yet. It's all about spreading out the aggressive expansion. Muscovy's way too far away. Venice... we've already... done stuff. I don't know. Let's have a look at Venice. No, he's still got prestige. He'd have to lose a couple of wars. So I think the Mamluks make the most sense. Go with them. Alright, and Tlemcen, we need to improve relations. So we don't have to keep that guy around. And once this is down, we'll force their conversion. There should be a stable government. Who cares about stable government? We're strong. And we don't have to pay our army. We have to play our fleet, but our fleet should be protecting trade in Sevilla, where we only have 59%. Okay, and the other one was getting this army out of there. Alright, Los Dinas. And second in score. I guess the Ottomans are still ahead of us for a few things. Actually, Ming would be. Yeah, can't remember where we started off, but we're in second place now. Okay, conquer Poitou. Poitou is way up there. We can get any other excuse we want for going to war with them, so no. Rival of rival. And get the Ottomans as an ally. Could be interesting. Oh, we could do it right now. And we're dead. Damn it. Lost our 666. But Ascania is in. And... right, he's skipping out of town. Let's come back from Portugal. And I just remembered something else we're going to do. Yeah, we'll get an alliance with the Ottomans for now. Spend some Diplo points on that. Down to 11, 5 and 9. We're going to call everybody we can in against France when we do them. Or Castile, actually would be a better one. Allied with Catalonia. No, calling them in against France would be better. Condottieri, corruption is growing ever so slightly while we're ahead of time so much. Alright, Portugal. I need to designate him as a march. And our heir is just... our heir is de Souza, so we have lost our thing. No, it still says there, life's a beach, worth 10. That is Sancho de Souza. Yeah, we lost our dynasty, so it's fine, we didn't get anything at the start there. Portugal, we designate you a march. And Tlemcen, we should have done this before. Would have saved us the prestige of buying him down. How much does it cost to do the thing? Enforce religion. Opinion must be positive. It's plus 100% liberty desire. Alright, are we allowed to send our guys in to him? Apparently not. Alright, Lorenzo and the Portuguese. Opinions go up. All Portuguese provinces receive unrest for 3 years. Gain a skill 2, master recruiter, half price Saxon. Fine. Alright, and the problems are only down here. We'll keep sitting on them. Dara, Sirt, and Tlemcen, Iran, Ujda. Alright, Tlemcen, Iran, and Ujda. We could pay the army to reduce that further. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, okay, we'll see. And let's build a thing in Valencia. Money's awesome. We can't afford to buy anybody up because we've only got 4 ducats, but 3, a 1 and a 2 seems fair. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.